fast.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile.
Spinning bird kick!
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. I think both fighters want to keep an eye on their drive gear and try to refill it whenever they can. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Manages to block the jump-in attack. I think they decided to create some distance here in order to slow down the pace a bit. Checks him with the boom. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but burnout activates. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Sonic boom. No time to waste. Wow, with the overhead, that took some courage. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Was looking for that jump attack. Checks with a medium kick. Grabs him. Closes the gap for the grab. Player 2 can build off this lead. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Good distance for a shot. Both fighters planning something. Rolls out the Sobot. They return to center stage. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes the distance. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Still slugging it out at this range. Goes for the rush. Sonic boom. Blocks it. Side switch in the corner. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Let's loose a boom. Finds an opening with a jump. Player 2 gets the convincing win in that match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shows a medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. Blocks the jump in. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Are they trying to bait out the jump? The jump in is denied. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Will this decision pay off for them? Spends the gauge on the drive rush. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Holds out with the block. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Projectile to try and change the situation. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Checks them with the boom. Sonic boom. Jumps in. Perfect at experiencing burnout. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Grabs and throws them away. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Perfect move. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Checks him with the boom. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably oh, plot twist. Ooh, what a smart throw. Perfect input on the sonic boom. Looking for a chance. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The drive parry was successful. Parrying attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Good anti-air. Wow, shut down. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knockdown. The grab misses. Hits with the overhead. All right, what's coming up next? Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Had the radar up and running. Quarter, were they baiting them into that? Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What'll happen here? Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Sonic boom! Burnout activates. Closing moments of the match. Okay, oh. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Snake strike hits. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Oh, plot twist! The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Dashes out the cage right there! Reds them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Both fighters are playing with a full deck of drive. Uses their drive gauge. Boom! Drops them from the air. Let's loose a boom. But were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Who will set the bait at this range? Turns out, no way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Zones with the fireball. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Catch them into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. All right, what's coming up next? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Starting to sweat a bit. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. The jump in catches them. Follows up and tags on the lightning kick barrage. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Reaches out with the lightning kicks. Sonic boom. Shows a medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient. Were they baiting them into that? KO! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Parries to cancel the fireball. It's not easy to parry projectiles in the heat of a match, but it's definitely effective. Rolls out the Soba. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. Meter management is going to be a huge factor. A quick breather. Checks him with the boom. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Medium kick. Blocks across a good read. What'll happen here? Sonic boom. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Overdrive on it. Manages to block the jump-in attack. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Going in. Pokes with a medium kick. Oh! Plot twist! Medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Blocks it. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Checks him with the boom. Nice fireball. Let's loose a boom. Pumps the brakes on the impact. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Lots of aggression from both sides. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The combo's there. What's going to follow the combo? Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Big, low, reaching heavy. Checks them with the projectile. Neither of them willing to back off here. Rolls out the Sobot. Jump. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Potential kicks. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Checks with a medium kick. Potential takes them up. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. Still slugging it out at this range. Checks him with the boom. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Burnout activates. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Oh no, there's finds an opening with a jump. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Sonic boom. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Perfect input on the sonic boom. They trade hits. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Excellent block. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Throws them. What'll happen here? Oh! Adds a bit of OD spice there. Gets it to perfect fireball range. Good distance for a shot. Drive impact misses. Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. Player 1 with the rhythm crowns him from above. Both sides getting ready, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drop. There's the burnout. The low. Amazing. Oh, plot twist. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They're not getting close to each other. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Tensions are running high. Both of them can finish. Now they can use drive. Player 1 is in a very good skew. Are you kidding me? Player 1 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ugh, scuff them. Denies the jump in. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Wow, shut down. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Takes the chance to hurt him. Decent damage. What's next? Holds out with the block. Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both fighters planning something? Checks them with the boom. They were expecting that drive impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Perfect boom. Dashes up. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Sonic Boom takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Miraculous grab. There's a change of sides. Super hard. Oh, plot twist. Still alive? Still alive? Couldn't finish them off. Can they still chip them for the win? Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Sonic Boom. Zones with the fireball. Denies the low heavy. The low heavy hits. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 chases them down. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Shoots off a fireball up close. Life lead opens up. Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. They trade. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Player 1 will look to burnout activates. Dashes forward, hits him with a stop and block. Rolls out the Sobot. Oh, block twist. A quick breather. Hazanchu. Right back into that with confidence. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Brushes that off and keeps going. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Checks him with the boom. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Hits the drive. Medium kick. Defies gravity with a sets up with the jump in. What are they gonna do? Nothing stops this train. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Catches them in the crossfire. Bringing the best of styles together for one lethal move. Player 2 can't win this without pulling the trigger. This can lead to some big damage. A real test of nerves here. The brain on this fighter to fix. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Sets up with the jump in. Doesn't miss a beat. Checks him with the boom. Player 1 has the life advantage. Time to sit on the lead. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking for anti-air instead. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. Checks them with the boom. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 has depleted their drive in there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Sonic Boom. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Potential takes them. They were right to be on guard there. Neither of them willing to back off here. What'll happen here? Grabs them. That throw will do some good damage. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Zones with the fireball. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Uses the gauge for a super. Burnout activates. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Life lead. They're stunned. Holding in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Sonic Boom! Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Both solid anti-air! Knocked them out of the air! Oh! Plot twist! Getting up close and personal! Pumps the brakes on the impact! Sobot to pin him down! A jump? A trade! Now what? Adds a bit of OG slice there! Closes them with a kick! All in with a rush! Player 1 needs to wig this out! Quick medium poke! Boom! Solid anti-air! Looking for a hole, let's loose a boom! Okay, nobody blink! Checking with the fire! How will they react? Clutch, anti-air! Kicks out a kick! Sonic Blade for some cover fire! A real test of nerves here! Medium kick! They are done! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. They're still hungry! Both sides stepping up for the rematch! And eats it! Checks him with the boom! Pokes with a medium kick! Can't tech the throw? What's the play here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Still slugging it out here. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Is the fireball part of their corner game? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Starting to sweat a bit. The super armor does its job. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity? Brings out the super armor. How is this gonna work out for them? At this range, many are experiencing burnout. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? From up above. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Checks with a medium kick. Holds out with a block. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Pokes with a medium kick. Oh, could be the start of something. Going in? Sonic Blade's a fish for a reaction. Zones with the fireball. Springs forward with the drive rush. Throw leaves them wide open. Sonic Boom! Burnout activates. Good job escaping that dangerous percussant in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.